Hello, everybody, and welcome back to The Last Promise. I'm Mithril Zenith, and it's time for chapter 15, The Truth of Lies. Whatever that means. Ah, what a wonderful day to travel. Here we go. Get ready, buckle up for the most edgelord moment in all of TLP. Clear skies, the sun shining down upon us, how glorious. How can you enjoy the sun when your eyes are only half open? We're all alive. I'm but joyous of our fortune. Well, Eduardo's not alive, but who cares about him? Whatever, you enjoy the skies. If you're being attacked by some Divisio ambusher, don't expect any help. Sure, Sir Grim. Kevin, how long do you think we'll need to get to Yulia? Why was that sentence so hard to read? A day or two, considering the weather. See, Kelik, today is wonderful. Kevin agrees. Sure. Let's smell the flowers and be idiots. Come on now, must you call me that on a daily basis? Well, Perry's castle's just up ahead. Perhaps we should contact Count Perry himself. Count Perry, the scouts have reported. An unknown group has been found approaching. They're all armed, my lord. What? Do you have any more information on them, soldier? There's speculation they may be the remains of Solemn's rebellion. But considering their leader's been captured, any other news to report? No, sir. Very well. My lord, your orders? I want our soldiers ready to fight at a moment's notice. Take your leave. Count Perry! Aha, Anakin! Yeah, this totally doesn't parallel Eric from FE7 at all. It has been a while. Yes, Anakin, quite some time. You were trying to pass through my territory a month ago. That is, if I recall correctly. What brings you through again? I must venture to Yulia again on an errand. Passing through to Vizio is the fastest route. I wish no trouble for you, but may we pass through, Count? Of course, my friend, but you look so tired. Why don't you all stay in my castle for the night? I insist on it. How gracious. Thank you, Count Perry. We're all quite tired. A short stay would be great. Quite good. Come, I shall escort you myself. Anakin, he doesn't seem honest at all. Just look at his eyes. Kelik, Count Perry's a good man. He just invited us to his castle. Don't spoil his kindness. Think about this, Anakin. Getting deeper into the heart of Valencia, where Magnus's influence is much greater than normal. Count Perry is here unharmed. It means he's ceded to the will of Magnus. There's no way he'd risk helping an enemy of Magnus like us. Is something the matter? Not at all. I'm gonna take a quick walk, though, before the sun sets. Excuse me. Anakin, come, hurry. Heat must be so terrible in armor. Count Perry? I'm not wearing armor. I don't remember. Anakin, look up! Ah! Arrow? Where did this come from? Doo-doo. You're a pathetic coward setting up a trap like this. I saved Tekun, your time is impeccable. Count Perry, what are you trying to do? What's the meaning of this? You're a fool, Anakin. If not for that meddling mercenary, I would have... You have no honor? Honor? The City of Lies is more than just a title, I'm afraid. Consider this your formal welcome to Divisio, Anakin. Ben, deploy. I'll do what Count Pellinor couldn't and finish off you worms. Just try and best my storm of riders, Anakin. Edgelord time. Cold Steel theme. Oh, we're in another fight. Kelik, how are we to get to everyone else? Divisio Knights are blocking the way. We'll just have to fend for ourselves until we can rejoin. I'll take care of the front for now, so back me up, Anakin. No, I'm not going to let you die. You have to go back. You honestly believe I'm going to roll over and die? Be a little rational. There are way too many to handle. You're right. Anakin, I'll do something about this, but you have to sneak by the cavalry and go somewhere else. Somewhere far. If it's just you, you can get by alone. Leave me here, I'll grab their attention. Do what? What are you talking about? Just move anywhere but here, don't question it. Fine, better have a plan. You, Divisian Knights, how much weight can you handle? Can you withstand the spirit of one whose life is past? The weight of the burden of that death? Sorry. Weak souls succumb quickly to a strong spirit. Strong ether is like a toxin to those whose bodies and minds are unfamiliar with such overwhelming power. Kane, just for a moment, grant me that power. And everyone's dead. Kelik, what did you just do? Used an Ethereum. Seems I'm still not able to handle it myself. Never mind that. There's gonna be much more of them soon. Prepare everyone for battle. Oh. Excuse me for interrupting. I'm Hortensia, a fortune teller. I live a humble life sharing my glimpses of the future. Of course, nothing is free, but you may speak to me for auguries before you engage the enemy. They might just give you the advantage you need to defeat your enemies in battle. We actually have rank now. Yeah, our tactics ranking sucks. I don't care. We have a tactician star. Not that I could change anything about the tactician. So something about the augury. First of all, it is very, very helpful in The Last Promise. This is the only way that they actually tell you about secrets or about recruitments or pretty much anything else. The bad news about the augury is that it still costs 100 gold. But the good news about that is that you can always just reset after you look at the augury and you don't have to worry about it. And because you can do that, I'm just going to save state before the augury and then reload the state, because it basically is the same as just reloading the save file, except I don't have to take extra several seconds. This is the only time I'm going to use save states in this LP, unless it becomes completely impossible otherwise by the end. Hahaha, so you seek insight into your next battle. Well, you pay my price, 50 gold. Oh, it's only 50, not 100. Maybe it increases later. Welcome to my humble fortunes. I come at a cost, of course, but it's not so bad. I'm no selfish old nag. People should do whatever they can to help fight Magnus. That being said, you're probably looking for some words of wisdom. A young girl, she lies in wait for rescue. Her own abilities may save some lives, just as my abilities may prevent misfortune. The enemy leader, his heart is filled with greed, selfishness, and ambition. His motives will make him a fierce opponent. Yet I see a weakness to certain weapons. Bring any cavalry fighting weapons if you have them. I don't think I've ever gotten any horse slayers, but thank you. Divisio's soldiers excel in hitting their opponents. Keep together and heal yourself properly. They may be weak, but their accuracy is brutal. Oh, and bring that thief and the swordsman too. They have a friend in the area, and they may very well want to speak with him. I foresee death to an important person soon, after the battle. Something will happen. Exactly what, I'm not sure. But that's all I see. So, if you ask, what did she mean by weak but accurate? Say hello to one of the many custom weapons. Capriccio. Excellent critical rate. A-rank lance, only 5 might, but 60 crit and 55 hit. This is basically the great club from Fates in spear form. Rifle bow, we've already seen. We have Killing Edge, Iron Sword. Yeah, these enemies all have pretty low strength, but high skill. So it's an interesting gimmick, at least. Low strength, but high crit rates. Parry, who's pretty good stats for a Cavalier. That's really good, actually. He's our boss. I bring everyone but one person, so I think Zach's staying out of this. Where did you not have heal staffs before? Oh, there they are. Okay. I mean, Zach's an archer. He's helpful sometimes, but for the moment, I'd rather have other units. And I know Tamiko's maxed, but she's my only healer, and I will probably need her. Why did I get an iron bow again? I don't even know. Sword, iron lance. Did I get like 5 javelins? There they are. Let's see, who needs a sword? You actually need a sword. It'll be nice and helpful. Javelin. Who's else? Yeah, Eduardo's dead, so that's all the people who need javelins. Fire and thunder, and an iron sword, which can go to... Yeah, it doesn't really matter. And there's no chests here, so we can get rid of that key. Actually, Karina could use the Delphi shield. Actually, what's her defense? 6, 10. Yeah, Karina with the Delphi shield. That's gonna help her a bit. Is there anything else I want to do here? Who wants the energy ring? Aside from Ace. Man, Ace is the only person really desperate for attack right now. It's only 2 points of strength, so even if I don't end up using him later on, it's not gonna matter. I mean, I can probably use it to beef up someone else, but everyone else has a chance to really grow into it enough. Ace's lower strength is his only weakness, and that's actually really hurting him, to the point where he's like always 1 or 2 points off of killing stuff. So the energy ring on him actually makes sense. It's not just a case of, oh, well, he has lower strength, so I'm going to use it for him. No, that's not the point at all. I give someone else like an extra lance. There we go. And I guess Kevin can just hold on to like 5 lances? I don't know. 5 javelins. Whatever, this is probably fine. If anything, I should probably, yes, have her have the elixir. Sia won't need an elixir. And then she can just hold on to a javelin, because why not? Yeah, that's fine. Is there anything to steal? I don't think there was, outside some vulneraries. Nope. Just vulneraries. Now, there will be an, Tekun will show up around here, I think, so we can recruit him with either Kelik or Alferes. Kevin's going to be very important. Very useful, because his 19 defense. Oh man, 19 defense. Let's do this thing. I'll give about that later. First, cut down these cowards. Little help. This bridge here might be good for a choke point. They seem stupid enough to charge us. Lady Emma, you must be careful. There's a battle outside. A battle, I see. I must apologize for all the trouble I've caused lately. I was supposed to pass here to meet Ben and Yulia, but now look. Divisian soldiers are attacking this village thanks to me. Oh no, do not worry. We've had to fight off bandits before. The soldiers can't be any much stronger. None of us enjoy Count Perry's reign, so if this is opposition, consider us glad to be doing it. Still, I'll try to go soon. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. Of course, we all wish for your safety. Now, bandits are actually a threat to villagers. Soldiers are not. Oh darn it, I didn't check what was in the armory and vendor. Actually, you don't even need to do anything. He automatically recruits himself. Here, hold on to an iron sword. Kelik. Tekun, you did well. It was nothing. Killing people's simple, I suppose. Surprised that Anakin didn't see that coming. You could tell Perry's dishonesty straight from his eyes. I told him that. He just thinks I'm being ridiculous. See, how'd everything go with you? I didn't have any luck. Sorry. Don't be. Can't help it. Vengeance is a grim matter. By the way, is it really necessary to use a necklace like that, Kelik? You saw them for yourself, didn't you, Tekun? There were far too many for us to take down your swords alone. Kelik, you're shortening your lifespan. Take it more seriously. Cain didn't sacrifice his life so you could end yours quicker. I know. Don't remind me. Don't remind me about Cain. Sorry, I'm not trying to coach you. Don't hurt yourself over someone like Anakin. The essence of Cain's life in that necklace, and his ether is so powerful it can knock people unconscious. You're sacrificing your own life force just to use it. If you do that, who will lead the legend of mercenaries? It's a very long conversation to be having in the middle of a battlefield. And didn't you promise Cain you'd live your life without regrets? You're right, I'm sorry. I can't be taking this so lightly. This is Cain's life. I promise I won't use this until I face my brother. Then together, Cain and I will get our vengeance. Good, that's what I wanted to hear, Kelik. Now let's get back to the battle. We've been talking way too long. Yes, you have been. And with that, we get secret number 1. Let's promise to live life to our fullest without regrets. These secrets don't necessarily matter, but they're interesting. They do take up inventory space and they count as treasures, so you can't drop them. So in that sense, they're not always good to collect. But they're not too bad. Whoops, I'm in the habit. I just finished playing Fire Emblem 6, so I'm in the habit of pressing the speed up button. I should probably not do that as much. But my goodness, Fire Emblem 6 hard mode. Endless reinforcements. But Tekun. He's a very solid unit. Less skill and speed than... what the heck was his name? I'm spacing on the guy that betrayed us. Logan. Yeah, less skill and speed than Logan, but everything else is pretty good. He's a Myrmidon. And... he actually has custom animations. Don't ask me why they gave Tekun custom animations. Sorry about my microphone. But they did. Like I said, he's not bad. He's another good sword wielder in a game full of good sword wielders, so... in that sense, he's not really that impressive. He's alright. So what we want to do is have Kevin soak pretty much all the damage from the front.
You can do it.
Did I get anything for talking to him with Altheres? What's the secret lady told me as such, but... Oi, Tekun! Yo, Altheres. That all you have to say? Pretty much. Oh well. Wait, I forgot something. What is it? Remember how I borrowed your memory card a long time ago? Well, here it is. I almost forgot about it. Thanks. Watch my back, will you? Yeah, sure. Wait, watch his back? And this is how you get a free member card. So you don't need to buy one at all. It's pretty useful. The Delphi shield, she should be able to take out the archer. I'll put some range of one enemy, but just a Zanbato. Whoops, I forgot that Kelik's actually in range of a lot of them. His defense is 8. It's not terrible, but not great. My only worry is that Kelik will actually end up killing too many of them too quickly and get himself killed. I might have made a mistake there. I think I was going to rescue him away, but I didn't. Kelik's fine. Yeah, yeah, he's weak enough he'd have to go on like a total string of crits to kill everything. But he's getting stronger. Man, oh man, that Kelik. That is blindingly yellow. It's like total gold yellow color scheme. This is why Kevin is very important. Because if that Capriccio actually did any damage, its crit chance is insane. So yeah, it's really important to be able to tank the front with Kevin, at least a little bit. Just so you don't get crit and killed. These enemies are actually fast enough that Ash doesn't double them. And a solid level up. A lot of movement. A lot of movement. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of movement. Yeah, these enemies themselves are pretty weak, but they have dangerous weapons. And there's a lot of them. This gives us the Zanbedo, which is pretty useless considering this game is running on the FE7 engine, so effective weapons are double might instead of triple. But it's still better than the longsword because it's 14 might instead of 12 against him. But that 12 weight though, ugh, it hurts so much. Oh, come on, Ace. There we go. And Itsuke. Yeah, he just decided to attack Kevin instead of Karina because he could... Because Karina attacks back, I guess, is his rationalization. The weird moment where your thief can one-round a cavalier, but your Myrmidon can't. That's all theories in action for you. Just good enough. That's about where he stands. Anyway, I should really help out more up here in the center. Lirin's good on offense, not so good on defense. For now. Close am I to leveling up? I'm not even close at all to leveling up light magic. Oh dear. This will take a while. I don't know why I even bother to try and level up light magic with Anakin. But I'm at least trying to because, I don't know, like I said, he's my only light mage, so I might as well do what I can with him. What I want to do is actually wrap around here with Ash. Tekun can visit the house. You're fighting Vizio's knights right now. Trying to get to Yulia as well. Please allow me to join your group. I'm looking for someone and I must get to Yulia. Naturally, I will offer my assistance with my staffs in compensation. I truly appreciate this. Say hello to Emma! She comes with a celestial ring, basically a guiding ring, men's staff, Illuminate, which is a torch staff. They rename stuff weirdly. And yes, as a troubadour, she does indeed have an increased experience rate. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, low hit point soldiers. Oh, so delicious. So delicious. So what I want to do... Wait a second. Why the heck am I saying that Anakin's my only light magic user? When I have Tamako here, who's literally about to promote into a better light magic user than Anakin. So much better. Why did I forget that bishops use light magic? Why did I think anima magic? I have no reason to think that. The only reason I have is that Valkyries use anima, not light. At least in this game. Hey, a poison lance. That was one of the reinforcements. I think Laren still one-rounds these guys. Nope, she doesn't double. Wait, 3 damage against a troubadour? I get that her defense is good, but seriously? Was her defense 10? Was that what it was? Was it like 10? Was it 8 and this guy only has like 11 strength? Yeah, all fairies can attack at range. Big whoop. See, as I'm helping. I'm helping. Yeah, you are. What was your defense again? Emma? 10 defense on a troubadour. Oh, and she starts with D rank. So she can use Radiance right off the bat. But she still gains a stupid amount of EXP from healing. I mean, it's still just double, but she gains 10 instead of 5 when promoted, which is very nice. See who else is hurt. Everyone's hurt a little bit. I should actually... I guess it doesn't really matter. I should probably just use heal instead of mend if I have the staffs for it. I'm just gonna buy at least 1 more heal staff, probably 2, in the shop right here, because that experience rate is best thing. Delicious, delicious experience. Few things are more overpowered than TLP staff EXP gains. Plus magic. Go Itsuke, keep being a bomb. Energy ring comes in useful. Liren can get a kill. Yeah, this chapter's really quite easy. It's just... Liren. I know your bases are obscene, but that doesn't mean you can get 0 growths. And have me still be okay with it. Because guess what? I'm not okay with you getting 0 growths. Not in this game. Not in this game where its endgame scales up pretty hard. I think Conquest Lunatic still has a harder endgame. Oh wait, I was going to... Yes, that's what I was going to do. And I think Conquest still has a harder endgame than TLP. But TLP's endgame is still the hardest of the GBA games by far. What do you have? Heal and mend. What do you have? Steel weapons. Something to think about. Are steel weapons 9 or 10 in this game? Because they've added a lot of weapons. I guess steel swords are unchanged. And dead. If a chapter gets really long or spammy, I'll probably turn off animations. Four-use Axe Reaver. When is that really going to come in handy? I mean, I know it will, which is the sad part. Goodbye, 14-use Javelin. I need to double check when enemies drop items. Okay, the boss will drop a Silver Lance. I don't want to drop that. I wonder, what's in this house? I heard rumors of a pretty troubadour in Valencia. Supposedly she's somewhere in Divisio looking for some brother of hers, though Count Perry was likely giving her some trouble, given his regulations on travelers to his territory. Okay, fair enough. I think I just weaken this guy with Kevin, and then comes around and attacks. Well, he shouldn't attack. He's probably going to attack Liren if I do this, which is fine by me. Get some EXP. I still have no idea why Liren dying forced a game over. I guess. That's a lot of damage. I forgot this boss moves. Altheres is in trouble. Also, that writing is horrible, but... Obvious innuendos aside, we need to get Altheres out of there. Now. Good job, Altheres. Yeah, keep critting. I think he still gets the increased experience gain as a thief, despite thieves also getting plus 15% crit in this game. Thieves, I never thought I'd say that thieves are a good combat class, yet here I am. Let's see, that village square is a threatened square. Get me out of here, please. Yeah, 27 attack. Because 13 strength and a steel lance, and he's a freaking moving boss. I'd forgotten about that fact. Oh, and he doubles Kevin. Not that Kevin takes a lot of damage, but he takes a little bit.
Don't give up yet.
So you can take, so... Heal first, then we Javelin the Cavalier. This is route, okay. It's a route map. Just had to double check. 13 speed. So Kelik should double. Will he actually deal any damage? No. And he's gonna get hit really hard if I try to make him double. Wow, a boss I actually have to think about. That's interesting. Yeah, this game is not pulling its punches right now. I mean, the rest of the chapter is stupidly easy because low base damage. But the boss is a bit of a problem. What is this, Fire Emblem 6? That's a joke if you get it. Oh, max defense. When do I get a Knight's Crest? When the heck is the first Knight's Crest that I get? Nope. Kelik's just gonna dodge, because he's Kelik. And he wins everything, because he's Kelik. And his reinforcements don't stop until I kill the boss, I think, and even then they might not. He has good resistance as well, unlike most other units in this game. Zanbato's sword is not that helpful, although because I only really have iron weapons, elsewise it becomes useful. I'd forgotten that Emma's defense starts at 10. Emma's a really good unit. Do I need to say more? Lots of fight, and then pick him off pretty much anyone. Let's see. Heal 12. 8, and that was 14. And 6. Could deal 9 with Thunder. Need him to. Here's the plan. First we try to Steel Axe. Actually, Dragon Axe is better hit rate. There we go. Ooh, and a dodge too. That means Ash is in no trouble whatsoever. So much more useful than Logan early game. He even scales decently into the end with his growths. And Karina gets a kill. Not this way. I should have ruled Valencia. Well, you're doing a fine job working towards that goal, may I say. I like the boss fight music, it's energetic. Oh shoot, I forgot. Karina has a full inventory. Whoops! Whoops indeed. Got full inventory. Full inventory. I guess it's never bad to feed a kill to a Pegasus Knight. That's alright, that's good level up, but you could still be better. Don't give up yet. I'm surprised just how good Emma is, like, bulk-wise. I'm not used to this. Help, I'm not used to bulky healers. See how big this sword is? Blade wrought from refined iron. It's awfully heavy, but it's also a bit stronger than your average sword as well. You can have this one if you want to. I'm just giving out iron blades, it's fine. Yeah, 12 weight means that anyone who's not like a hero is going to get slowed down a little bit by it. Not a ton, but enough. Also has 1 more strength than a steel sword and 5 more uses. I don't know why. Actually, I think I do know why. It's because of Path of Radiance. I used to really love blade-type weapons. I thought they were great. Nowadays, I realize that they're not so much, and they're more expensive. I think it's probably because of Path of Radiance. Because they had more uses than steel weapons, I think. Iron blades have more uses than steel weapons. Steel swords. Did they? Or did they have the same? Did they even have less? Pretty sure they had more. But yeah, Altharius is hurt quite a bit. Let's have him visit the house instead. Please help us! Ever since Yulia Castle was conquered, Count Perry's been preparing for war! Everything's being taken from us common folk to fund the preparations. We cannot support ourselves this way. Please convince him to stop. That's quite a mouthful for a little girl to say. Steel lance here or there might not be too bad, but for the sake of a little extra damage. What's your speed? Oh yeah, you pose no threat to me, good sir. Speaking of posing no threat to me... Oh shoot, this means I can't visit the shop, can I? Because that guy's gonna suicide. Maybe Liren doesn't double? The one time I'm happy that Liren doesn't one-round an enemy. Okay. Give me 2 heal staves, good sir. Or madame, rather. I shouldn't buy too much. I guess 1 steel sword and a steel lance, and I can probably find places for those in my army. Hey, I can even give Ace a kill. Not that that's super difficult now that he's a bit stronger. He has great speed.
Don't give up yet.
When Ace is next to Anakin, because of their fast-growing support and his fire affinity, it's actually pretty good. I mean, supports generally don't matter in GBA Fire Emblem. But when they're as broken as they are in TLP, and they actually feel like they grow fast and they actually feel like they make a difference, then yeah, I'm gonna use them. Probably get some more heals in. No supports. I'm so glad I figured out the way that screen works. Who might appreciate a kill? Guess Karina would. Yeah. And there we go, that's chapter 15. Not that hard at all. I should have known. First Pelennor, now Perry. Why do you people choose wealth and power over peace and prosperity? Who put you on this path? What made you do this? How dare you take me prisoner? You fought out of your own accord. Bear the consequences. You should be happy we have no reason to kill you. Many better people have lost battles and lost their lives because of it. Perry, why did you do this? I can't believe I won't die like this. This is a mockery. Anakin, something's wrong with him. He's not acting right. He keeps on muttering. It's like he can't even hear what we're saying to him. Die, Anakin. Embrace your death. Nope. Isn't this music from Naruto or something? I swear I've heard this before. Comment below if you know where this is from. I'm pretty sure it's from Naruto. Kelik, how could you? Shut it, Anakin. Shut it. Don't scold me from killing him when he was an inch away from killing you. Or should I let you get stabbed to death? You're just a bit too trusting, Anakin. This is from some anime. At the very least, if it's not Naruto. Just Perry got nothing in return. Someday your trust will end up getting you killed. If you don't care about that, next time I won't save you. I won't sacrifice someone else's life just so I can save yours. But otherwise, open your eyes and take a look at reality. Anakin, look at Perry. This is death, and this is life. Are you Anakin? Oh, yes, you are? I'm Darren, Divisio's steward. Count Perry's fallen today. I'm sorry, Sir Darren. Perry attacked us first. We acted in self-defense. Yes, and I trust you. With the death of Count Perry, what shall we of Divisio do? We must bury Count Perry first. Throne of Divisio, if there's no able heir, then it's just the closest relative remain in charge. Perry has a son also named Perrin, but he's far too young. See, if you will, it'd be best that you, Sir Darren, handle Divisio in conjunction with its villages until Count Perry's son grows up to be able to do so on his own. I truly apologize for the problems we've caused. Though ultimately I think it is Magnus that is creating strife around Solemn. I agree, as do the people of Divisio. Don't apologize. That's comforting to know. Thank you, Sir Darren. May Divisio flourish in the days to come. And that ends chapter 15, The Truth of Lies. Pretty cheesy writing, extremely edgy Kelik moment. As I said, most edgy moment of the entire game, the one most oft quoted. That's probably just going to be the title of the episode, How Much Weight, because it's a meme. Pretty easy chapter outside of a difficult boss. An interesting gimmick, and certainly not the last gimmick you'll see of TLP, though. But I didn't mind the chapter's design. The map layout was pretty decent. The boss moving was a bit of a surprise, but, I mean, it's not too bad. He wasn't standing on the gate, so, I mean, it's not like that was a huge surprise. I'm not sure whether having a boss move or having a boss like that stand on a gate is more difficult, but whatever. Music choice also, we're starting to get into a lot more of their custom music. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was from Naruto, like one of the early seasons. I didn't really watch after a couple. How many episodes had I seen up to the point? Because that was showing in America when I was like in junior high. Probably around the time this thing was being created. So yeah, this is certainly not if that is indeed from Naruto, then that shows a lot more openly where inspiration from this hack was taken, because Kelik's whole story arc feel Kelik and Anakin feel very much, well, maybe Anakin less so, but Kelik definitely feels like Sasuke. Anakin has a couple moments where he's like Naruto, but Kelik Kelik is definitely Sasuke. Anyway, thanks for watching so much. It's been The Last Promise. I've been Mithril Zenith, signing out. See you next time.